welcome. My name is Kristina, and today we're going to be doing a very simple breathwork practice. And this breathing exercise I call ratio or balloon breathing. Basically, we're working on mobility of the torso. How much room do I have for my lungs to expand? And how well can, in opposition of that expansion, how well can I contract all of the muscles along my spine on the exhale without using my traps and my neck and my shoulders to breathe? So we will be doing 3 1-minute rounds of this balloon or ratio breathing. And when you are doing each of the rounds, what you're trying to do is expand the lungs and try to inhale for as long as you can and equal that exhale. So breathe in for 5 seconds, out for 5 seconds, inhale for 10 or 15 or 20, or even inhale for 25 seconds. You're really going to have to learn to expand and create space in the torso to do this, and try to breathe into the deepest part of your torso. We spend most of our time trying to activate the core and make the core strong, which is great. We need that contraction. We need to be able to activate. But in opposition, how much time have we spent expanding the torso in all directions, stretching out the torso? I mean, we spend time stretching out our hamstrings. No matter how flexible our hamstrings are, no matter how big our lung capacity is, we still stretch our hamstrings. And it still feels great to stretch our hamstrings, no matter what the flexibility we have in the hamstrings or whatever muscle you choose to stretch. So this is something that can be done all the time. And the deeper you bring your awareness into the torso, the more connected with these muscles you have in your torso, or you'll have a better connection with these muscles that you have in your torso. So let's begin and close our eyes. And go ahead and take 3 deep breaths in, and we're going to exhale out the mouth. And so eyes closed, inhale deep, and exhale out the mouth. 2 more, inhale, and exhale. Last one, inhale, and exhale. Good. And now we're going to begin the 1 minute. And remember, I want you to start by breathing in into the lowest part of your torso, below the belly button. And if your breath is unable to get that deep into the torso, that is okay. You are continually going to be bringing your breath deeper into the torso as you repeat this exercise. So each time you repeat, you may feel that it gets a little deeper. It may take a second. It's taken some people anywhere from 1 week to an hour to 10 breaths to get too deep into the torso. So just don't let your mind get in the way and tell you you can't. You can, it just may take some time. So keeping the eyes closed, we're going to begin the 1 minute. Ready? And begin. And let's go ahead and take a deep inhale and hold the breath. Hold the breath, keep it held. Relax the face and the shoulders. And exhale out the mouth, release. Take a few breaths here. Watching where the breath flows naturally. And slowly open the eyes. All right, so a few questions to ask yourself here. Did you notice where your breath came into your torso first? So did you feel the belly first, or the mid-torso, or the chest? Whatever the answer is, that's fine. If you are not sure if you even know where it filled, the next round, I want you to begin to notice how deep into your torso are you able to bring your breath, and how long are you able to inhale and exhale? Is your max only 5 seconds? Right? So each time you're able to reach that capacity, whatever it is, it's okay. Every time, hold it there, remember what that feels like, and then bring it in and contract those abs in as tight as you can. And again, if that's awareness that you do not have yet, don't worry about it. It will come with time. So the more I can contract in, then the more I'll be able to inhale and release out. So that strength of contraction allows you to relax a little bit more. And you may also, if you felt like your back was kind of sore, you may want to take a block and sit on the block. That's going to allow you to sit your spine up a little bit higher. And so you're able to get into a more neutral position. We want to make sure that when we do these exercises that the spine is always in the right position, because as we activate these muscles, it's going to remember the position that you're always in. So we want to make sure it's straight and that we strengthen the muscles so that our spine can maintain that position. So we're going to do another round. Now in your head, you'll be counting 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000 until you get to that inhale. And if it's not a perfect second, that's okay. But that counting will distract your mind. If your mind wanders, that's fine. Just start over, exhale, or inhale it all in, and count again. All right? So 1 minute here. Go ahead and close the eyes. Take a deep inhale. Exhale out the mouth. And begin. Go ahead and take a deep inhale and hold the breath. Hold, keep that chest up nice and tall, relax the shoulders and the face, and exhale out the mouth, release. Take a few natural breaths here. Noticing if the breath naturally flows a little bit deeper into the torso. It's okay if it didn't. And slowly open the eyes. So a few more questions to ask yourself. Again, was it a little bit deeper into the torso? Did you find a little more awareness on the exhale? Maybe you found a few more ab muscles you didn't know you had before. And how long were you able to inhale and exhale? Were you able to inhale a little bit longer this time? And if, no matter what the answer is, that's okay. This is your starting point, and it can only get better from here. And we're going to do one more round. Another few key points that you can maybe add. There's also visualization. Some people like to count. Some people like to visualize the breath. Whatever is easier for you, that's okay. So you can feel the breath, visualize, whatever it is. So when you're doing the 1 minute, think about the inhales, rising the spine up, floating it up, and expanding in all directions, expanding the balloon. And when you exhale, you're going to keep that length, and you're just going to saran wrap everything into the spine. And that everything should be squeezed in, even to the pelvic floor, the muscle on the bottom of the pelvis. All right? So, and then it's going to slowly, you're going to slowly release all of that contraction all the way up. And repeat. All right? One last round of 1 minute. Go ahead and close the eyes. Take an inhale. And exhale out the mouth. All right, and begin. And take a deep inhale. And hold the breath, relaxing face and shoulders. Keep holding. And exhale at the mouth, release. And watch the breath flow naturally here. Notice how much fuller your breaths may be with each inhale, how much deeper the breath is. Maybe how much more relaxed your neck and your face is. And slowly open the eyes. All right, so that is ratio or balloon breathing. It is important to expand and practice this breath as much as you can and expand your capacity. If I can breathe in for 20, 25 seconds when I'm relaxed, the second my body is put into stress, meaning working out or some guy cuts me off on the freeway or somebody makes me angry, I can still breathe. I can still get oxygen to my body rather than my max be only 5. And the second that my body or my mind perceives stress, then it goes to 2 seconds. Or even hold my breath. I've definitely found myself holding my breath. So whenever we hold our breath and we deprive our body of oxygen, we tend to feel like we're getting old and creaky. So it's not a matter of getting old, it's a matter of making sure that we have oxygen. So you can practice this anytime, anywhere, in line at the grocery store, in your car, before you go to bed. All of this will activate what is called the parasympathetic nervous system, the vagus nerve, that is connected to the diaphragm. And so will calm the body instantly and manually, rather than kind of waiting for the body to calm down after perceived stress. So go ahead and enjoy, practice, and thank you for joining me today.